Yeah, that's right, Bo. Like the stream. Like the fucking stream, man. Appreciate it. About to get started here in a couple minutes. 2 minutes. We're about to get started. I'm just sitting here drinking a beer. I should probably get a fucking song. You know, it's been 5 years. You'd think by now I'd have a song, but I just don't trust music. They want to flag you every time you use music. So I'm kind of like swinging my sword against it. But I probably should get a song. Best part about it is my whole family, my whole dad's side of the family, they're musicians. They'd love to make a song. I gotta go over there and make it happen. Yo, we got a lot to talk about tonight. A lot of shit's happened in the last 7 days. So hope y'all ready. Ring the line up, 504-265-0025. I'm about to get through some ads. We're going to run some local ads. They local. At least they local ads. At least they not worldly ads. They local ads. So you're probably going to need these motherfuckers anyway. And then we're going to get started. What up, Jerry? Yo, shout out St. Bernard Parish in the chat. What up, EML? Let's get this thing cooking. All right, subscribe to Hold the Mayo. This is the YouTube station. Hey, where can we find Hold the Mayo? Find me on YouTube. This is where I do all live streams right here on YouTube. That means in the off season, in the real season, in the no season. This is where I do the streams right here, Hold the Mayo on YouTube. HTM Live presented by Burkhardt's Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and the best one, generators. Dude, we hear the word generator, and it's like we kind of got to take a breath because it's like, damn, I need one of them motherfuckers. That's the first thing I'll be thinking. I hear the word, I'm like, damn, I need one of them motherfuckers. I need a generator. Well, here you go. Burkhardt can get it to you, 985-626-7741. It's about to get hot as the devil's pockets outside. So you better get your AC checked on too while you're at it. But make sure you grab a generator, dude. We had a windstorm just the other day. It didn't even rain a drop. It just winded. And if that wind puts your electricity out, dude, you in the city's hands at that point. You know that ain't good. They put it back on whenever they feel like it's right. Make sure you got a generator to where if shit happens, shit can't happen to you. 985-626-7741. Burkhardt's Air. Also, Blue Plate. This is crazy. Every time I look at this ad, it's just unbelievable to think that Blue Plate has been here since 1927. 1927. I mean, a few years after the Titanic sank is how long Blue Plate's been here. So that's it. That's the ad. There's no other selling points other than that. That's the one. They've been here for almost 100 fucking years. So when you're in the grocery, make sure you buy the Mayo that's been here the longest. They've been here for you through everything, through your birth. Blue Plate was there. Blue Plate was there, right there in the hospital room when you were born. So do not buy tourist Mayo, buy Blue Plate Mayo. I got merch, htmsports.com/shop. Check out the merch on htmsports.com/shop. Also, I'm on Twitch now. I play a lot of fucking video games. So this is also something I'm late in doing. I should have been had a Twitch. I should have had a Twitch 5 years ago. And I just never did until last week. And now I got one. So I'm streaming me playing video games, which is every day. So check me out on Twitch, Snow Like John, SNOWLIKEJON on Twitch. Abita Brewery just opened up. I was there Friday in New Orleans. It's off Chop. It was fucking beautiful. It was packed. It was perfect. Everything about it was just a great day. They had crawfish. They had buku fucking beer. They making beer over there. So Abita Brewery, they now open on Chop. What else? It's 316 day. It's Austin 316 day. So shout out to Stone Cold every day, but shout out to Stone Cold today for sure. on 316 Day. Call me 504-265-0025 with your favorite Stone Cold Steve Austin moment. It's also Selection Sunday. March Madness is upon us. You may not care about college basketball the whole year, but I tell you what, if you don't enjoy March Madness, you do not know how to enjoy. That's just a fact. So call me back. My bad, bro. I might have hung up on you on accident. Will Wade's in the tournament. He's playing his alma mater in Clemson in the first round. McNeese versus Clemson. I'll be rooting for McNeese all the way to the ship. No doubt about it. LSU basketball is an absolute disgrace. Tulane wasn't bad. They weren't bad. LSU, disgrace. Really, truly was. And then also, what's the last thing I wanted to say? Oh, yeah, I got a podcast. Alfred Payton came on the podcast, RYB18. That's on YouTube as well. Or you can find it on Apple and Spotify, RYB Podcast. Spread quarters.
What's happening, Devin?
Yo, what's up?
First and foremost, smash that like for my boy. Gotta smash that like.
Let's go.
Happy to see you. Happy to see you tonight, man. I seen the YouTube notification. I was like, that's my dog. He's going on. Happy you're on tonight, man.
I'm here, babe. Hey, I'm here every week unless like some bullshit. Like I couldn't be here when it was Bacchus. You know what I'm saying? Like
no, you had to do your thing.
Yeah. But other than that, I'm here.
I was hearing you talking about. I couldn't make it on Friday. I beat it down here on Chop. But what about your beer, bro? I might be late to the game. Your beer's out, or they slow dry.
My beer's gonna be. So they just opened a New Orleans brewery. They're gonna have it at the New Orleans brewery I'm hoping within the next month, and it'll always be that. It'll be like one of the main beers there. So that's the plan. It's coming, and the New Orleans brewery was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm able to get a lot of my people over to New Orleans. You know, it's easier.
Right. That's my next question. When they put it out, you're gonna be they're gonna debut it. You're gonna show up. You're gonna promote it. What's up?
I'm gonna be there to drink that motherfucker for sure. You know what I'm saying?
When it comes out?
Oh yeah. We ain't even gotta promote it. We gonna slam beers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can come. I'll let everybody know.
Yeah, put that on Twitter. And listen, bro, I don't want to correct you, but I think you said Mayo Blue Plate was before the Titanic.
No, I said they were a few years after the Titanic sank. That's how long they've been here.
Yeah, for sure. Titanic sank 1912.
I can tell you a Titanic motherfucker like me. I look at that ship almost every day on YouTube.
I know. Well, look, I ain't got time to line. I ain't at Hooters tonight, but I'm glad you're on. I'm about to start listening.
All right, brother. Take care, man. Hey, by the way, hold on. Before I let you go, you got a favorite Stone Cold Steve Austin moment? It's 316 Day.
For sure. We were just watching that the other day on YouTube, bro, when he was the first one to ever lay his hands on McMahon. He stunned that bitch. That was the best.
Yeah, because that was the old, hey, we just said fuck you to our boss, and nobody ever really had seen that before.
Never done it. Never happened. And guess what? He hit it. He didn't give a fuck.
I love it, bro. What a great time to be alive. All right, dude.
All right, I'm out at you, bro.
All right, bro. Hey, Tom in the chat, I see what you just said. You a Giants fan, and you want to know what y'all got in the Debo. So that's something that happened in the past week. A lot of Saints news in the past week, but definitely that was like the start of it, kind of. The Saints let a Debo go, as in they didn't pay him, and the Giants did. And I'm going to tell you right now, dude, a Debo, that's a huge loss for the Saints. You know, especially compared to what you're going to go to after losing a Debo, because now you got Alontae Taylor and Kool-Aid, which Kool-Aid, we couldn't really even tell if he was about it last year. I mean, we know Alontae Taylor's solid, but, you know, position, we'll see. That was a big loss. A Debo, if one thing I could tell you a Debo gets, he gets interceptions. Now, he might get cooked. He might have a bunch of defensive pass interferences, but he definitely gets interceptions, and he makes big plays. So I love the Debo. I got to say it. I love the Debo. That was one dude I definitely didn't want to lose. So y'all got a good player right there, dude. And the Giants defense is kind of coming together now. Spread quarters.
Yo, it's Meatsy.
Meatsy.
What's happening, man?
Not shit, bro. Just talking about the last week of life, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. The Debo really did hurt.
It did. Losing to Debo was not like, oh, yeah, we good. That's not, no, it's a big loss.
Yeah, I'm not excited at all, you know? And I lost all my excitement as soon as they was at the combine and they said they thought they could win with Derek Carr. And it was like, you know what? You selling us the same bullshit, you know?
Wow.
And then I seen these rumors that they said they were going to trade Carr and sign Michael Thomas. But you have to trade Carr to sign Michael Thomas because Michael Thomas talks so much shit about Carr. Why would fucking Carr want to play with him?
Oh, well, of course. And then also, I don't know where you read that at, but now I did read a bunch of things. So as we know, they restructured Carr's contract, right? Which would basically imply he's going to be here for, you know, at least another year. He'll be the quarterback. Well, at the same time, all these things are coming out that Derek Carr don't want to be here. I've seen.
Yeah, that's what drives me fucking crazy. How do you have somebody that you say you can win with, but he's the face of the fucking franchise, and he doesn't want to be here? You can't have your quarterback say he don't want to be here. Nick Underhill or Mike Triplett posted that all he said was he's not doing anything else but living up to his contract. Well, I don't want the motherfucker playing quarterback. I don't want you to quarterback on my fucking team if all you're going to do is show up. You know, you're not here for the Super Bowl. You're not here to do nothing for the fucking Louisiana or New Orleans. I'm so sick of this shit. Like, I wish we had that button from Click with Adam Sandler where we could fast forward for the next 2 years and then we can talk again.
Now, do you think that there's a chance that they could potentially still? I mean, it comes down to somebody wanting to trade for Derek Carr, which that kind of puts a damper on your hopes to trade him because I don't think anybody's that stupid.
Trade for a mediocre quarterback.
Yeah.
You know, like I just don't know, and I don't know. Like I want to believe in Kellen Moore, but the more that goes on, yeah, Justin Reed's a great signing. Yeah, y'all did all these great things, but you just running it back. All you're doing is running it back and trying to make us believe, like, check the tape. You know, like, kind of bullshit. And I don't know. It's almost to the point like, man, fuck you. Like, I want something. We wanted something different. Moore was going to bring different, and now we're getting the same shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's what I'm about to go through, like all the people we signed and everything, which a lot of them were re-signs and restructures and revisions and all that shit. But
yeah, it was the same stuff. Now the only positive is they say we like have 26 million so far.
I'm about to say the Saints picked up some couches the last 7 days. They were looking at under every couch on airline trying to find some money. Came up with a few million.
Yeah, they got some change in the sofa for sure.
It's crazy, man, how they do that. It really is, dude.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And now, I mean, I don't know how the numbers work. I'm not one of them people. But that little Kai Hartley, like, they better keep him because that dude does wonders, whatever the fuck he does.
Yeah, good. He's good.
But I'm gonna free up the line for you, Mayo, man. I'll follow. I watch your little Twitch. Everybody gotta like the stream, like the Twitch, subscribe. I didn't know about the beer. Congratulations on the beer. And good talking to you, though, bro. And I'll let somebody else jump in.
All right, Meatsy. Much love, brother. Thank you, man. Take care.
All right, brother. You too.
Give me a call, 504-265-0025. Since the last time we talked on this show, I mean, the Saints signed Justin Reed, 3 years, $31.5 million, $22.5 guaranteed. Chase Young was re-signed, 3 year, $51 million, which, you know, people were mixed about that. I'm kind of leaning towards I like it, especially considering the age of Chase Young, bro. He's still 26 years old, and he's chased the quarterback young, but, you know, there could be some improvement. First of all, he was healthy the whole year. That's a big deal for Chase Young. That's a great step in the right direction. I can't hate on that re-sign. I can't. Spread quarters.
Mayo, it's just right.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Not much, man. I don't know what the fuck's been going on with the Saints, but I tell you what, life has been great lately.
Hell yeah.
Mardi Gras in the city was great. Absolute hellacious 4-day bender down there in the city on Bourbon. you know, getting down there, seeing all the sights, you know what I mean? Being up on the balcony on Bourbon, seeing
What's
all
the key? What's the key to going 4 straight days like that during Mardi Gras? Like, what, you know, how do you do, even as you get old and shit, how do you do it?
That booger sugar, brother.
Okay, I knew that had to be it.
Yeah. And I mean, you just wake up, you know,
and
you rock and roll.
Put it in your nose.
Yeah, and then you go straight to the bar. You know, you be around for the bar and you crank it up. Red Bull vodka.
It's really a simple formula. It's like power right up the gut. Yep.
Right. Yeah. Bringing the full back. Bring the full back type shit, you know? Yeah. But, yeah, dude. And then this past weekend, St. Patty's Day Rager, you know, another absolute freaking bender of a weekend.
Our St. Patrick's Day got postponed. The one in Orleans, they postponed.
Nah, we just getting back from Baton Rouge, man.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Down there raging all day, bro. Kicked the LaBurgess teeth in for about $4 grand last night. And whoever the little motherfucker was over there at the other side of the table, they kept fucking, every time he went a little ass in, he'd fucking rage out on his fucking daddy's money. Fucking running dry and then fucking left out. Went, macked on some cougars, and then come on back to the house, man. Life's been great lately, but...
Brother, I believe every word you're saying, 100%. I could feel the passion in the phone call.
Yeah, man. I just hope the Saints are as good this year as life's been greatly. You know, it's like you're on a high on life right now, and the Saints are probably going to come in this season and just fucking wreck it. You know.
Yeah, well, that's why they the Saints. You know what I'm saying? They not Santa Claus.
We got to get Derek fucking Carr out of here. That motherfucker's out in damn California playing around with the liberal sons of bitches. I mean, ain't even see the motherfucker in, you know, the biggest week in the fucking state, Mardi Gras. Didn't even hear a peep out of him, man.
Yeah, no, Derek Carr he would never come to Mardi Gras. I don't know why people were even expecting that. I mean, he would never do that.
I hate that guy, man, but
I'll let him know. Really I'll let him know.
Yeah. Hopefully he's watching.
He's not. But no, you never know, though. He seems like one of those guys says he don't watch nothing and he don't look into nothing, but he also seems like he does read everything. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Who knows?
He's probably over there beating off to, like, gay porn or some shit, knowing him.
He's beating off to Walker, Texas Ranger. That's what I think.
Right. Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
Probably so, over there cranking his hog.
Yeah.
But, yeah, bro, I'm going to clear up the line. I just hope the Saints are, you know, keep us rolling on this high of life right now. You know, I hope they don't come in and just absolutely wreck us and make us put bags over our faces.
Well, you keep doing what you're doing, and the Saints won't ever be able to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing, like Dennis Allen said.
Oh, yeah. But I'm going to clear up the line, man. It was good talking to you. Take it easy, bro.
All right, my brother. Take care, man.
All right. Later.
I don't know if the phone line will ever be the same after that. The phone line's tooted now. Everything's tooted. That boy. I hope he's going straight home. That's all I know. But yeah, the Saints found some money, man. Saints, they signed Justin Reed. That was a 3-year, $31.5 million deal. Chase Young on the re-sign. They got Will Clapp. They got Godshaw from Plaquemines. That was a fun little signing. Jack Stoll, a tight end from Philly. They restructured Tyron and they revised Cam Jordan. Cam Jordan's coming back for his 15th season this year. Spread quarters.
What's up, man? It's Jeff from Homer. What's happening?
Yo, what up, Jeff?
So, man, look, I know we restructured this fucking clown Derek Carr, right? But do you guys realize that we're going to owe this motherfucker $69 million in 2026?
Who even has that amount of money in this state? I don't even know how whoever Derek Carr's agent is, slimeball. He's grimy, man.
Son, $69.2 million to be exact. We're going to owe this motherfucker next season in 2026. So next season, we're going to have to be revisiting this bullshit all over again.
Now, what would happen if we traded him to this season? Then we wouldn't.
Then I guess whoever picks him up will owe him that money, or we'd still be on the hook for it. I don't know how
I don't know. I feel like
exactly it works, but
yeah.
But if you're looking at Mickey Loomis to make a decision that's going to put us in a good light, then you know that's not going to fucking happen. So we probably going to owe this dude money, regardless if he's playing here in New York or bumfuck Egypt.
Is this going to go down as? I mean, this has to. I mean, I was born in '92. I've seen some horrible quarterbacks play for the Saints, but I've never seen one paid so generously and be so below average and us be so tied to him for so long. Like, I've never seen this.
So I've been watching the Saints just a little longer than you have, and it's never been on this level. Derek Carr is the biggest mistake I think we've ever made as it pertains to money and the quality of play you get on the field.
Right. And that's saying a lot.
Period.
That's saying a lot.
I mean, think of the guys that came through that were just absolute fucking garbage. And then and we saying that this dude is the worst. So you know how bad he has to be.
Right. Because even when we had Aaron Brooks, even when we had like, the Tollivers and stuff like that, like.
But you were getting what you paid for.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You get what you pay for. We ain't getting what we paying for right here, man. You paying for a fucking Cadillac and we getting a Pinto.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to.
You feel me?
Seems like something that needs to go to court, but I know it won't. But seems illegal.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, look, I saw y'all. I saw Vito open up on Chop. Man, we're gonna have to make a little trip down there. I mean, we've been to the North Shore a few times, but New Orleans is a little closer to us. So, hope to see you there, man. And keep rolling, cuz. Who that?
All right, brother. Who that? Yeah, beer in New Orleans, but it's a big deal. I mean, that's a lot of delicious beer that's now on the South Shore, and you could drive to. I mean, it's just a big deal, and you could feel when you walked on the property. The whole place was packed. Everybody was so excited. Spread quarters. Hello?
Spread quarters?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Austin.
What's up?
I'm calling. My question is, like, out of the quarterbacks that are still available, like re-signing Derek Carr, how many of them would you realistically take over Derek Carr in his situation? Like Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, those guys.
Well, I don't think those two would be a good example because they would still want a good bit of money. You know what I'm saying? Because they're savvy vets. They've accomplished a lot. So I don't think those two would be a good example. I'm going to tell you right now, when you're talking about the money you're paying Derek Carr, and look, to all the people who bring up his stats, all you got to do is go watch the games. Go watch games of this dude. It's not getting you anywhere. You could just tell when you're watching the game. So I'd take a Gardner Minshew for a cheap contract over Derek Carr. I'd take Jameis again for a decent contract over Derek Carr. There's a bunch of dudes that I would take over Derek Carr, and the number one reason is the amount of money. We are all in this situation right now because we committed to Derek Carr. We didn't even notice at the time. We committed to this guy for a fucking decade. It's crazy. Yeah. That guy that just called said $69 million. We're gonna owe this guy next year. How? Who drew this up?
Well, yeah, and you gotta add in the fact that we're taking in his bitch ass brother on fucking Twitter too. But on top of that, like I don't know. I just feel like there's probably not another quarterback in the league that's less of a saint than Derek Carr. I'd take Justin Fields. I'd take anybody with some fucking nuts on the other than this dude. Yeah. Playing quarterback for the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, really. I mean, I would have took a fly on Daniel Jones, just so we could have more money. You know what I'm saying? We can't do really anything with this guy. So
yeah. All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
All right, dude. Who dat? In the chat, some jerk off. This phone number is a scam. You just can't get through. It's one line. Stop thinking this is bigger than what it is. It's not. It's a fucking landline Office Depot phone, dude. One person gets through at a time. That's it. That's what it is. Everybody on the internet, they like to think things big. Dude, I'm at the apartment running a Office Depot phone show, motherfucker. That's what it is. Spread quarters.
What up with it, man?
Yo, what's up?
Hey, this the man Moran, man. Look, man, my problem with Derek Carr is this here, man. At the end of the day, Derek Carr's gameplay is just about Rudy Poot is all outside. Let's just be real. It's about Rudy Poot is all outside, and it doesn't give the fans anything to look for. When we thought we were getting Kellen Moore, we thought, okay, we're getting something new. We're getting a new start. We're getting a new beginning. And then he doesn't commit to Derek Carr being the quarterback. And then we thinking, oh, okay, well, yeah, he's going to go out and maybe they draft somebody, or maybe they, sit him on the bench. Maybe
like they did, down, with our enemies down there in Atlanta.
Yeah.
They drafted a guy, even though they had a $150 million guy on the roster.
Right.
But they're not giving us any hope. I think it's time for us fans to do something, man. Seriously.
What can we do?
Just Rudy Poo.
I mean, what can we do? I mean, do you think there's a chance they draft a quarterback in the first round?
You know something, man? I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them because I mean, think about this. It's something that's unexpected right now. You know what I mean? Like you said, like Kellen Moore hadn't said that Derek Carr was the guy out of his mouth. So who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, we may get a Cam Ward, so we got a ninth pick.
Jeffrey Boyd in the chat. Spread Quarters went from talking about Saints free agents to a Derek Carr show. Yeah, it's just, dude, and I got to give Derek Carr credit on that. Like, he's one of those guys. People want to talk about this dude, whether it's for the right or wrong reasons. Dude, I can't control it. People will call me all day about Derek Carr. It's nuts, man. Like, it's true though. It's
true, and this is the last thing I'll say. I'll let it be, man. Like Derek Carr, the biggest thing about Derek Carr, in addition to the other quarterbacks that have been, in New Orleans, is he has no connection with the city or the people. None. The guy needs to go.
Yeah, he don't. Well, we say this every week. He ain't going for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what it is, but there's rumors that he wants to be traded. I say New Orleans, let him go, man. Let him get out of there. But that's all I had to say, Mayo, man. Thanks a lot for bringing me on the show.
All right, bro. Take care. Who that?
All right, thank
you. He's definitely. But it's because of what he just said. That's why people talk about him. He has no connection. And we the type of people, bro, like, it's like you can't walk past somebody down here and not ask them how they doing. Or we'd be like, this dude's weird. Or you can't come to my house and we watching the fights and sit there and just not talk. We're going to be like, damn, what's wrong with this motherfucker? And that's the grand scheme of it. Everybody in the state is asking, what is wrong with this motherfucker? And that's how we are. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to just sit. You're going to tell us that this is our leader and he just stays quiet? We don't hear nothing? That's not a Louisiana leader. Spread Quarters.
What's up, Dale? How we doing, bro?
What's happening? We doing?
We doing, yeah. Well, I'm here doing some financial homework, and I'll give Mickey his credit there. Like, this shit's hard. This shit's really hard. But, I have a question to anybody out there, Saints fans, who, because you talked about this, a lot of people, and I've heard it too, they're like, well, he's not that bad, His stats, he's all right, he's average. If, let's say I get hired by Microsoft, and they're paying me $300,000 a year to be the CFO. They're making $200 million a year. I'm there 1 year. The profits go down to $80 million. What do you think happens to me as an employee at Microsoft?
Well, I don't know because I don't know enough about it, but I would say that they were already paying you not enough for as the CFO because $300 you should be making more than that if you're the CFO of Microsoft.
That wasn't the best example. Yeah, that wasn't the best example. I could have probably did it better.
But no, if you lose $80 million, yeah, I mean, yeah, and look,
like if I wrote our value that much, and you're paying me this much, and I'm doing worse. You're probably not going to be there.
They could be looking at this like almost as like a brand business type thing, right? They could be looking at all these people talking about, hey, Derek Carr's got to go. Derek Carr's got to go. The Saints could be looking at this like, at least they talking about him. You see, you don't know how they looking at least they talking about him. At least we got a guy that people talking about. He can go do this thing on the field and prove. Because what? I mean, the Saints started 2-0 last year, and everybody was kind of like, loving Derek Carr again. He's grabbing his nuts, doing the Michael Jackson, all that shit. And then it just quickly went away. And now it's back to, I don't know, man. It's just sports, but also, like, this guy just don't say anything. We don't know what he's thinking, to be honest.
Is negative press good press?
Maybe to them.
Oh, I mean, well, that's a sick problem, then. That's a real sick
I know.
Problem.
I don't know.
What they think.
I don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure it out like everybody else because there's no fucking way that you about to go pay this guy $40 million again. I just... And
then restructure it and give him 70 when he's probably almost 70. Well, he's not going to be here.
It just seems criminal.
Well, I know that. That's the thing. I think Saints fans were mad at first. We're like, all right, we're not getting what we paid for. Now I think we're really just confused
at what like we're doing as an organization. I mean, we have been for a while, but now we're really like, what is going on?
Yeah,
like,
I think
what do they see? What?
And it's not fair for them to be like, and I'm not saying they've said this, but they're probably thinking this. So for like the people that are doing all the decisions for the Saints, them thinking, oh, we'll leave the job to us, let us worry. But no, you are a public team, like a whole state looks up to you. You know what I'm saying? A whole state,
a whole region,
yeah, a whole Gulf Coast fucking roots for you. You in the business of having fans. People forget that. And it's like, what the fuck are we doing? Now, I got to give the Saints credit. We thought they had no money, and they went and looked under the couches all week and found money. So I do give them credit on that because somehow they did it again. But, most people most people say they kick in the can.
Yes, sir. I mean, I agree with you, too, because I was the one I used to call and I'd be like, oh, I hate Mickey. And, I mean, you're right. When the man needs to make some money up here, he going to do it. He going to find it. He going to work some ways around and make it show up. But I'll clear it up. I just wanted to propose that because it's like anybody else is gone. Mickey and Derek in this situation. Any other business.
Yeah, I
agree. Who that?
All right, who that, bro? Who that? Yeah, I agree, man. It's a weird situation. And it's just with the weirdest guy, It's with the weirdest guy. It's like the weirdest situation that we can't figure out, but it's also with the weirdest guy who's not connected at all, doesn't want to be connected, just wants to do his job, which he does not do great. This guy fucking did a great job, nobody would be bothering him. Spread quarters.
Yo, what's happening, Mayo?
Yo, what's up?
Nothing much, man. I'm just kicking back, watching the show, drinking a beer. But happy 316 to you. Shout out to the GOAT.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's your favorite Stone Cold moment? A lot of these callers ain't been telling me.
Yeah. I was going to get into that. I mean, really, there's a lot. He was actually part of like my first memory of watching wrestling. I was like 5 years old, and my grandpa was watching in the living room, and I decided to sit down and watch with him. It was a SmackDown. Rikishi was cutting a promo as a heel because he was just revealed as the one who ran over.
He ran over Stone Cold. Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember him saying, "Now where the hell is Stone Cold Steve Austin?" And Stone Cold was laid out bleeding. Somebody attacked him. That was later revealed to be Triple H. But yeah, and I just remember Stone Cold still powering through to make his way out to the arena to whoop Rikishi's big ass. And just a lot of good memories.
But that's great. That's a great one too because. It's funny. It's so ironic because that moment right there you're talking about led to a long rivalry between Triple H and Stone Cold that, guess what? It went on to the New Orleans arena to the Royal Rumble 2001. And Stone Cold attacked Triple H before his match, cost him the title, and then Stone Cold, as he's walking in the Royal Rumble, as I believe like the sixth contestant or something like that, Kane and Undertaker win the ring. Stone Cold's walking in. Triple H beats the shit out of him, leaves him all bloody. This is in New Orleans, in the arena, right when it opened. And Stone Cold is laid out, a mess, bloody, right outside the ring. Eventually enters the ring, whoops everybody's ass, and wins the Royal Rumble in New Orleans.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and then a month later in Vegas, they had that 3 stages of hell match. That was badass, too.
Yes. Dude, this is the best. It was the best, man.
For sure, yeah. And, like, I didn't, because I was still a little kid at the time, so, like, I didn't start going to events until after he was, because I remember the first WrestleMania that I saw live on pay-per-view was 19, and that was Stone Cold's original retirement match against The Rock. And I remember watching that one, and then I never would have thought that nearly 20 years later I was going to WrestleMania in Dallas when he came out to have one last match against KO.
Kevin Owens, yeah.
That was a good one to see in person for sure.
Seriously, but, it was legendary. It was.
Oh yeah, definitely. And and I agree with what the previous callers have been saying about everything involving Derek Carr. Like, Jesus Christ, this guy's just not it. And yeah, I know we're gonna have to have him for maybe at least a couple more seasons. And then the rumors about that. Maybe he wants to be traded. If it was up to me, I'd trade his ass for a large fries and a Dr. Pepper. At least I'm gonna get more enjoyment out of that shit.
Oh, he would have been gone for that. I'm serious. We would have traded him and season passes to Jazzland for that shit, But I guarantee you, if it goes the way it did last year and the last 2 years, Derek Carr will not be here next year. I don't care if it's $100 million. We're going to get him out of here. But anyway.
Oh yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, definitely. We got to throw a parade when they eventually get rid of
It'll
them.
be a big one. It'll be a big parade, man. Like people were happy when Dennis Allen was out of here. Wait till you see this.
Oh yes, I agree. But yeah. I mean, and Justin Reed, that's a good signing and everything. So even though the recent stuff with the Saints is kind of iffy and everything, at least I still have a lot to look forward to. We got March Madness about to start, so I get to watch my alma mater, University of Houston, go Cougs.
Oh, Houston's doing all right this year. Yeah.
Yeah, man. They've been killing it big time, man. And it would be awesome to see them make it all the way to San Antonio. And then next Sunday is actually my birthday, and then next month I'm going to be in Vegas going to WrestleMania. So it's looking like it's going to be a good month for me.
That's what's up, bro. Happy birthday to you, and that's a fucking awesome way to spend your time, bro. Seriously.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah.
All right, dude. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna clear up the lines, but I appreciate the call and I appreciate the talk because that brought me back. So appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Peace out.
All right, brother. Later. Drop the pels and bring back the brass. Al Pavida. In the chat. Shout out to the chat, man. Thank y'all everybody for showing up. Love when the chat shows up. Do me a favor, throw a like on the stream. Help out the stream. The more likes you throw on it, the more people will see it when they get on YouTube. It's really that simple, and I appreciate it. Spread quarters.
Hello?
Yo.
Hey, what's up? It's showing love from San Diego. Who that?
San Diego, what's happening? Who that?
Yeah, I watched your podcast the other day, but from last week, and it was this dude that was like breathing all hard and just like stressed out, and you're like, brother, are you okay?
Yeah.
You need to take a nap and stuff. Yeah, I was dying. And after that, I fucking subscribed and everything, man.
Well, fuck yeah, bro. That's awesome, bro. That's crazy how that works, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Keep doing the great work, man. Who that?
Thank you, man. Who that, brother? Who that in San? I've been to San Diego, dude. By the way, I've been out there before.
Hell yeah.
I went to La Jolla and everything. It was fucking crazy.
Oh, that's just nice as hell out there, huh?
Bro, I don't know anybody from Chalmette, where I'm from, that's ever been in La Jolla. That bitch was nice. What?
Hell yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. All right, dude.
All right, man. Who that?
Who that from San Diego, bro? How about that? Look at Boom Boom guy. Bro, you had legs with that, man. I don't know why you never called back after that. You really missed out on well, you didn't. Everybody lives their life, but that was a serious call, bro. What was that, like mid-season? The Boom Boom guy? It was a serious call. Spread quarters.
What's up, Mayo?
Yo, who's this? Whistle Monster?
What? One and only, bro.
Whistle Monster, what's up?
I just got out of mass, dude. I was praying for it, dude.
Amen.
A brand new Mickey, hopefully.
Yeah. Amen, bro. I love it, dude.
All right, look, man. As far as Derek Carr, damn, bro. He's like this chick you went out with when you was drunk. She was hot when you saw him when you was straight. She wasn't that hot.
Yeah, it's Derek.
Terrible, actually.
That's Derek.
He has signs of being good, but he's just not really that good, bro. I hate to tell you.
Well, he made a career out of having signs of being good. He did that.
But this is the worst thing that I guess any athlete can have. But I mean, I don't even know what to say besides it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. Right. Hopefully we can just beat Atlanta and maybe get into one playoff game and win, and I'll be happy.
I would be too, bro. That's all. Honestly, bro, just get to the playoffs, bro, and give us that to feel good about, in the offseason. Exactly. We got to the playoffs, bro. You can't say nothing too bad about us, can't say nothing too good about us, but we got to the playoffs. Right.
At least we don't have that. It seems like I hope we don't get back to the mantra. Remember when we were so bad? We used to always, our mantra was, bro, next year it is going to be on.
Yeah.
Well, next year, dude, I'm telling you. It's going to be better.
That's how fucking sad we are right now to where we don't even say that. And we said that every year of our life.
Dude. I mean, I guess we got to laugh, stop, and cry. Because, to be honest with you, I love the Saints. We all do, man. We love it. I mean, is the brass going to come back, or is that bullshit somebody was talking about?
Well, they ain't said nothing about it since that one article they put out saying that New Orleans was one of 3 cities that could have an NHL team. We ain't heard nothing about it. I would guess that we're not going to be the finals, like the very last one.
I saw this gangster-ass jersey today. It was a brass jersey, and it was like a green one. It was a green with like a 3-leaf clover on it with a brass logo.
Yeah.
I swear, I was sending it. This dude told me they had like a raffle when they had the game over there, and they said it was like he paid $200 for it. I swear, somebody would probably pay $1,000 for this jersey. It's a real game-worn brass jersey from like St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, I could.
Boy had it on today.
Yeah, I feel like I can visualize it in my head. I definitely remember the green jerseys. That I don't know if it's the same one, but I went to one brass game, bro, and they just took it away from us, man. I never could go again. It's crazy.
I went to one of them too, man. But look, I just want to tell you, man, I know that I'm going to be burning some Palo Santos. I'm going to do everything we can do to try and get us to beat Atlanta and to get to the playoffs. And when we do, you and I are going to celebrate. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to definitely have a good time.
Whistle Monster, how long you been doing Whistle Monster? How many years?
31 years dressing up. And before that, I was just this dude that would whistle louder than an airplane with no costume on.
Right.
So I'd be like, if I came in your section, you probably would be leaving soon because.
What's that sound like? I mean, if somebody sat next to you, what would that sound like?
It sounds like an airplane, louder than some whistle. A concert's 97 decibels, and then airplane taking off is 120. In 2002 here in New Orleans, I broke the world's record on MTV with for 123 decibels. So I'm whistling louder than the airplane taking off every defensive snap with some dudes who don't even have a costume on.
It's incredible.
So
it's incredible.
Now the costume kind of eased that little bro. Like they think it's cool now, but yeah, man. I mean, I'm gonna be there, but you know, the truth is, I'm sitting here listening to you, and I'm going, man. It looks like it seems like we are fucked because I'm saying like Mickey don't seem like he knows what's up because it seems like he just did the same thing that everybody was complaining about with Carr, like right in front of us. And then if you think about it before, he was saying, well, you don't have to worry about results. I mean, I thought that was fake at first. I was like, dude's in a results business. And he's like, don't worry about the results.
yeah. I've never, nobody has ever sided with him on that. There's no way because it made no sense. It made no sense.
Right. That'd be crazy. Well, bro, I always just want to get my 2 cents in and let you know that I got the vibes rolling for us, bro. But it may work, it may not. But I put some in the air for us. And look, Dev, I mean, you got to get together, bro. We should go hang out. One of my favorite places, the Maple Leaf. Come down there. We're going to go check out some music. You're a solid cat, man. We got to get our minds off of it, get on some vibes and some music, and then we'll come back and we'll be ready to just, like, plow through this season. I think we're going to be better than we are, but I don't think that long term is just like Mickey, you know, like $49 million. Is it $49 million they're going to pay him after they paid him the $40 that he got right now?
I'm losing track, man. I don't even know how we even got that much money, bro. I'm losing dollars just thinking about it.
How the hell? I mean, I don't know. I can't. I'm baffled, man.
But all right, Whistle.
Shout my brother. Who that?
Who that? Wow, Whistle Monster. And that's nothing. I'm going to be honest with you. Whistle Monster is holding back the whistle because he's looking out for my ears and everybody else's. I mean, this will hurt your ears just watching on YouTube. I did a podcast with Whistle Monster, and he did the full whistle. Bro, my ear wasn't right for 72 hours. I swear to you. My ear was fucked. He can't just whistle. Like, he has to let everybody know. It's a fucking weapon at this point. Spread quarters.
Devin, it's Jeffrey. What's going on?
Jeffrey, what's up, bro?
What's up, man? Happy 316 day. It's a fantastic day. I had 10 beers in Stone Cold honor.
Now you only got 6 more to go. I love it.
Yeah, 6 more. 6 more.
6 more. Jeffrey, what's been up? Been a little while, brother.
Yeah, it's been a little while. LSU baseball been crazy. Only one loss, but I don't really care about that one.
Yeah.
Undefeated in conference play, baby. That's how we're doing.
Yeah, they looking like the ones, Jeffrey. They looking like the ones that are going to make us, make the state happy. We got to all, because that's the thing. Like, hey, we may have a bad NFL season. We may have several bad NBA seasons, whatever. But there's always going to be a Louisiana team that just reminds you that we got the best fucking athletes in the state and really in the country.
We did.
So, I think it's going to be LSU baseball.
Yeah, we're going to the national championship this year, baby.
Let's go. All right, Jeffrey. All right, Jeffrey. What's your favorite?
Oh, wait, hang on. One more thing. Yeah. I was gonna mention that. Probably I drink a beer. I drank another beer, 3 beers, 4 beers. I love that. Yeah. I love that moment.
A Bloody Mary. Yeah, he kept going. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he kept going. And you know where that episode was filmed, right?
Where?
In Lafayette. That was in the Cajun Dome.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's why he was talking about drinking like that. Yeah.
Yeah. He was mentioning like Louisiana foods before that viral moment.
Yeah. That was one of my favorite eras of Stone Cold was the what era. It was fucking gold. It was gold.
I love the what era. And I see wrestling fans on Twitter this day always act like, man, stop trying to bring the what chant back. And I'm like, dude, that's one of the best eras ever.
Well, they still do. Think about this. We in 2025. That is over 20 years ago that he was doing that. And the crowd still does it to this day.
Yeah.
In fact,
some people get aggravated at it.
In fact, I think that some of the crowd that's doing it to this day, they probably didn't even watch back then. They just caught on to it and said, hey, we're going to do it too. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the Austin 316 shirt. That's the most sold shirt for I don't know how many fucking years in a row for WWE. It'll be the most sold shirt forever.
Yes, it will. All right, Devin. Well, I just wanted to call in because I know it's been forever since I've called in.
Jeffrey, I love hearing from you, brother. Yeah, go Tigers, dude.
Go Tigers. Who dat?
Who dat, bro? It's my boy Jeffrey, longtime caller. But yeah, Stone Cold's got that legacy of it just won't go away, Think about how many wrestlers came and gone and would never, could never sell shirts for 20 years after they were. Bro, if you told some of these wrestlers that they could sell 20 shirts 20 years after they've been gone, retired, they'd be like, fucking sign me up. Stone Cold probably sells thousands and thousands of those shirts every year still, if not million. Spread quarters.
Yeah, we got to lay off of Derek Carr for a little bit. The more exciting part is, you played about March Madness. By the way, this is Jay over there in St. Bernard and whatnot. But yeah, the big excitement I'm sure you're probably keeping up with is that Master P is the president of the UNO Privateers right now, which is fantastic because he's got 2 sons in college. One that goes to Houston and the other that goes to some college in Utah over there. And every time he does an interview, he keeps talking about NIL this, NIL that. If you know anything about the Privateers, because I graduated from there 10 years ago, is the fact that they even had a good player since Irvin Johnson, the second Irvin Johnson, in the 90s and whatnot.
Well, I remember they had one guy, I feel like maybe like 6. I mean, he wasn't like, the NBA level, but I feel like they had one guy a few years back that was really good. I can't remember his name, though, so I guess you're right. But anyway, yeah, I'm all for it, dude. I mean, the Lakefront Arena, to me, first of all, just the Lakefront Arena alone, the UNO Lakefront Arena, it holds a special place in my heart. It was a place where I saw the first events of my life. And they were wrestling events and basketball games and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all about what Master P's doing with UNO, for sure.
I mean, they got shirts out there saying "Don't doubt us." He put out, and then he signed I don't know what you call it, brand deal with Under Armour before that. So all that shirts now are going through Under Armour, and all the shirts are saying like, don't doubt us.
Hey, bro, I'm glad you called me about this because I've heard about it. I've saw Master P on the internet about it and stuff like that, but I'm going to keep an extra eye out on him because they might be about to do something big, with all that money.
Yeah, he's been on the Breakfast Club over there in New York. He's been on a couple other podcasts.
Talking about this, right? Yeah.
Yeah. talking about this. He every interview he does, he just keeps saying NIL. We want dogs. And then the crazy part is too is that he's brought in a couple of the old No Limit people like Mr. Servon and Mia X. They're going to be in the background doing stuff to try and get these players to come to UNO. If you didn't know, this past year UNO only had 4 wins for the men's side. I don't know if he's working on the men and the women's side, but I just know he got the position of the president of the whole UNO. But to me, that speaks volumes because he's got 2 kids that were like McDonald's All-Americans. He could have went over to Houston. He could have went over to Utah, but where they're playing, no, he came back home to New Orleans and become the president over there, which is just mind-blowing to me. I can't put 2 and 2 together. I graduated from UNO, and everybody asks, like, what sports did you watch when you was there? I'm like, we didn't watch really sports. We watched LSU sports. We went to LSU. We didn't care about the privateers.
Well, what's your thoughts on that? So that's a good thing you bring up because people don't understand this outside of the city. Whether it's people in Lafayette, I don't know exactly where, but I see it all the time on Twitter. People will give me shit for liking Tulane and LSU, but can you help people out by letting them know that that's how we were raised? You know what I'm saying? Like, we were raised to like LSU, Tulane, UNO, whoever. If it's New Orleans, we love it. You see what I'm saying? But we always supported LSU. When did the internet change that? I don't understand when that happened.
You got to think. You're from St. Bernard. I'm from St. Bernard. When I went to St. Bernard, the high school I went to was Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson didn't have no sports really. Chalmette High had the sports.
Right.
Andrew Jackson's biggest sport was soccer. So when it comes to sports in New Orleans, nobody really pays no mind to Loyola. Nobody pays no mind to UNO. Nobody pays no mind to, I think it's Southeastern, Southern, whatever they call it over there. They only care about LSU because of all the championships, and they only care about the Tulane all because of the medical. Like, what's his face? Ken Jeong is literally putting Tulane on the map pretty much because he was a doctor over there or whatever. Oh. We had some good players and all.
For me, it was Sean King. That's who put me on Tulane. So I was born in 92, and by the time 97, 98 came around, Sean King was here. You know what I'm saying? And that's who put me on.
And that running back that just got drafted, hopefully he did. What's that running back that just got drafted?
Talking about Tajay Spears a couple years ago? Yeah.
Hopefully he blows up and whatnot, puts Tulane on the map or something to that nature, no?
Yeah, I mean, Tulane's they here, dude. You think about it like this. I mean, you see teams like I'm trying to think of a state. All right, let's just use this for example. You got Oklahoma and you got Oklahoma State. Tulane's right there where like Oklahoma State is. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not a joke no more. It's not like that.
I think the privateers, to be honest, if Master P plays his cards right, talking about Danielle, I think they're going to become bigger than what Tulane is. Right? I don't think they're going to become bigger than LSU. It's going to be a long time for that. But I think give it 2 years, and then UNO will be bigger than Tulane because the way that Master P is talking about this and everything he's done, he touched, he's got the cereal out there with Snoop and all. He's got the shoes, the Maniatis out there and all that. Cost a fortune, but people are still buying them. Everything he puts his hands on becomes successful. So I don't know how he's going to do it, but I know his background and what he's achieved. And let's be honest, Cash Money and No Limit and all like that. He was talking about an interview that people talk about, they know him for rap, but he hasn't put out an album in 20 years. So he's keeping his name in the public for all the other side projects he's doing. So with that in mind, I just feel like he's going to blow up UNO in like no time whatsoever.
All right, brother. Well, good call. I appreciate it. I got to go.
Hey, one more thing I wanted to tell you. I was talking about the Stone Cold thing, 316.
Yeah.
They announced earlier today he's going to be at both days of WWE World. So everybody's starting to talk about it's going to be him facing The Rock on the Cody match and the scene or whatever. He's going to run in or whatnot because he's going to be over there in Vegas for both days of WWE World, the WWE World Order, whatever it's called, like where they do the autographs and stuff. So they just announced it this morning or whatnot.
Well, WrestleMania is not here until next year, but you talking about
No. Yeah. I get the VIP because I work over there at the Superdome and stuff like that part time now. What I'm talking about this year coming up for Vegas, WWE World, which is the thing where they do the meet and greets.
Yeah.
They just announced this morning. WWE announced this morning that Stone Cold is going to be appearing there on both days, Saturdays and Sunday. So people are starting to gossip that he might do the run-in with the Cody and the Cena match.
All right. Well, I mean, I saw Stone Cold not too long ago walk. I mean, he can't run, but all right.
He
yeah.
got the two knee replacements and all, but yeah, I mean, he still could do a run-in.
All right, I gotta go, but I appreciate the call. Seriously, it was a great call. All right, dude. My boy knows about a lot. That's the parish, though, bro. We just take information in and we'll tell you about it after we take it all. You know. Anyway, spread quarters. Hello,
Mayo.
What's up?
It's Zen Man, brother. How are you?
Zen Man. What's up, man?
Not a whole lot. How you been?
I've been all right, dude. You know, just getting through all the seasons and, you know.
Did you have bad allergies these past couple of weeks?
I did not. I did not even have a sniffle.
Well, you got blessed, I guess, then. I've been destroyed with allergies. It's not been fun.
Well, you need to go to Walgreens, motherfucker, and go grab some Zintac.
Oh, nice little plug right there. Zen. I
I'm
like
just saying, yeah, that's your shit right there.
I got a question for you about, since we're talking about Stone Cold, and so you think that is this confirmed that he sells the most, or you just think that?
Wait, confirmed that he's what?
Are you confirming that like he sells the most merch every year, or you just think he does?
Oh, I mean, I guarantee you he has sold the most for like so many years after he retired because the shirt's everywhere. And I'd say even today, he's definitely at minimum in the top 5 most shirts sold, the Austin 316 shirt. No doubt. They don't have anybody that people are running to buy their shirts like that, bro. I'm telling you, dude. They not.
No, I agree with you, but I think there might be a little nice shout for Rey Mysterio masks and just John Cena shirts. Like those definitely do numbers too.
I mean, I got a John Cena shirt, a Rey Mysterio mask.
That's what I'm saying. Those do numbers, I think.
Where?
Sure.
Where? Who's buying a Rey Mysterio? I love him to death. Who's buying a Rey Mysterio mask?
I think everybody when they were kids or like not everybody, but a lot of kids you see wearing the mask. And, you know, he does the thing with his head where he touches that. You know, they do like the head touch. I think every kid wears the Rey Mysterio mask for sure.
I've never seen
or
a kid.
John Cena shirt.
No kids when I was growing up were wearing the Rey Mysterio mask. But everybody loves Rey, but we leave the mask to Rey. You know what I'm saying? We all. Zim, man, what's your point?
No, it was not really a point. I was just saying, you know, I was just throwing my 2 cents in there about it. You know, that was all.
You know, your 2 cents are usually worth fucking 1 cent.
That's true. They usually are. That's true. But what do you think about the UFC possibly going to Netflix now? Do you think that's going to be a disaster, or do you think it's going to be good?
Anything Dana White's a part of, it's going to be good. I don't doubt Dana White anymore. He put on nothing but fights during the pandemic, dude. It was awesome. Literally, it was amazing. I still watch every fucking set. By the way, shout out Carlos Vera, baby. My dog, biggest underdog on the card, went in there, plus 600 underdog, made quick work of this dude who was undefeated. They were raving about this guy. Carlos hit him with a spinning kick, went straight to the choke, got him out of there. Carlos Vera, representing New Orleans. So UFC New Orleans, it's going to be a great card because Carlos Vera is now going to be involved in it. Brendan Allen's going to be involved in it. Dustin Poirier is going to be the headline fight. UFC New Orleans, y'all keep a lookout. You heard it here first. I'm telling you, it's coming. UFC New Orleans this summer. Get ready. You're going to hear the date soon.
Do we know if it's a pay-per-view or is it going to be a fight night? Do we know that yet?
It's going to be a pay-per-view because no fucking way. Dustin Poirier, retirement fight. You don't fight night that.
That's true. That's a good point.
You don't fight night that. Dustin Poirier is it's the cream of the crop in UFC. The most legendary active dude, I think, that's active right now. So,
who do you think he's going to fight?
I know who he's gonna fight, but I'm gonna let the announcement do it. I know, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got the scoop. I know what's going on because I've been desperately trying to find out. And I have the scoop, and I know who he's fighting, and I know what date it is. I know all that shit, but I'm gonna let Dana White and all them announce it. So just know it's coming.
Can you at least reveal, is it going to be in the Dome or the Smoothie King Center?
It's probably going to be in the arena. They're not going to do it in the Superdome. Think about it. I mean, look at where they put all the other fights all over, you know what I'm saying, all over the country. Like, it's usually in, like, arenas, you know?
Yeah.
It'll be a great night. It'll be a legendary, unforgettable, memorable night. And I advise anybody, including me, I've never been to UFC before in person. I am so going. Oh,
yeah. I don't know how much it's going to be because, I've never been to one, but I'm willing to spend some cash on to go to this.
Macy Chason will be on that card. That's Louisiana. I mean, look at the girl that was the first fight on Saturday. Carly. Knock this girl out. I mean, dude, Louisiana, when they do UFC New Orleans, we're going to be representing, bro. We're going to be representing big time.
All right, Mayo, I'll clear the line for you. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, brother. Take care, man.
Have a good one.
Yeah. And then, also keep in mind, like, a guy like Derek Lewis, he has ties in New Orleans. There's a few people that have ties that maybe not from it that have ties. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you right now, Carlos Vera, Brennan Allen, Dustin Poirier, Macy Chason, these are people that are going to have to be on that card. And I think that the girl from Lafayette, too, Carly, what's her last name, dude? I'm sorry, bro. It's terrible, bro. But anyway. Spread quarters.
Mayo.
Yo.
It's roast beef Ron, brother.
Amen.
Amen, brother. Man, you know what I like about tonight's show, Mayo? We got some good vibes happening tonight, brother.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
Drinking a Barracuda, baby. Respect your body.
Respect it, brother. Okay? Because you only got one of them. Respect it.
You know the first step to respecting your body, roast beef Ron? You know what it is?
No, I don't.
You got to disrespect it first.
Yeah, that's the easy part.
Yeah.
But hey, all right, Mayo, we got some good vibes, some good callers. All right, I like the passion tonight. I like it. All right, good damn vibe. Let's talk about March Madness, brother.
Let's
all right, can we take 30 seconds?
Yeah, take 30 minutes, motherfucker. You roast beef Ron. You know what I'm saying?
Amen, brother. I got too much respect for the show. All right, here's the deal. March Madness. All right, let me tell you something. First and foremost, Tulane got screwed, boys. All right, Tulane got screwed. I've been watching them. All right, I was not impressed with the Tulane team, to be completely candid with you, throughout the season.
Yeah, they kind of, that's how I kind of felt too, roast beef Ron.
Yeah. But let me tell you, this team, they turned the damn corner. All right, in the first game in their conference tournament, they were just playing with relentless passion, energy, just like playing really good ball. By the way, Coach Hunter, that guy is a damn passionate guy. I like him, Dale. We need to keep him on the radar, brother. There's something special about him. I'm telling you right now. Anyway, Memphis, the guy, P.J. Haggerty, puts up 42 against whoever the hell they were playing. It doesn't matter. All right? So then we play him in the semis, okay? We had him on the ropes, Mayo. We held down Haggerty. Couple of terrible calls, okay? And I'm not just saying that. It was pathetic, all right?
But to show up like that against Memphis.
Correct. They were 8.5 point dogs. Okay. I took them on the money line. And also, I got to tell you, of course, I'm going to take them, give me the points too. All right. But we lost by one, but damn proud of that team.
we just need a couple of guys that are about 6'10", all right? Because we just didn't have the length that they have. But other than that, it was good. This team will be good, brother.
Roast Beef Ron, do you give up anything for Lent?
Yeah, thank you for asking. All right, I heard. Yes. If you want to know the truth, yes. I gave up 2 things, actually. I mean, would you like to know what they are? Or you just...
No, I definitely don't want to just go pass on by them. You know, I would like to know, yeah.
All right, no problem. So, Mayo, man, I used to dip a lot. All right? Not anymore, brother. It's Lent. I'm not dipping, okay? I'm not doing it for the next 36 days. All right? Not doing it, brother. And then I'm going to try to stop eating some chocolate cake past 10 o'clock at night. Because let me tell you something. I can get down and dirty with some damn chocolate cake late, and it's just not good.
What time do you usually go after that chocolate cake? By 9:30 p.m.?
Oh, nah. It sneaks up on you at about 11. Then you go back for a second round at like 1:32. Then you're like, should I go back to sleep or should I not?
1:32 a.m.?
Oh, yeah. Once you get that, there's nothing like if you got a chocolate cake just waiting on you, there's nothing like knowing that your eyes open at 1:32. Go get a glass of your little milk. It doesn't matter if it's chocolate or white milk, brother. Okay? You pour that thing, you get your slab of that cake, all right? You thank the Lord he put you on this earth for that moment. I'm just telling you.
Well, Roast Beef Ron, you sound like my father. My father would wake up at weird times of the night, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and he'd just like clean out a row of Chips Ahoy cookies with milk.
Yes, sir.
And just go back to bed. It's crazy. Like, I don't know how you do that.
By the way, this is a perfect way to end this call, okay? I'm glad you brought up your father. Listen, brother, obviously we all follow your career. We're all damn proud of you, okay? You know, when I hear you saying, hey, man, I'm just a guy from Chalmette. No, you're not just a guy from Chalmette. You're damn Mayo, all right? We're all damn proud of you. You're representing all of us, all right? And the ceiling has never been higher. So start seeing yourself in all of these places because it's going to happen. I can already see it. You got to believe it. The best is yet to come, brother. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Roast Beef Ron, out.
Well, I appreciate it, Roast Beef Ron. Thank you so much. But I'm with you. But I like being a part of the people. I don't like, I don't like it the other way around, to be honest. Spread quarters.
Let's go, Mayo. Put that Zen in the mouth, brother. Let's go. Come on.
I just did that. That's true. And you called. Zen Man.
There we go. That's all I needed. Thank you, Mayo. That's all I needed. Have a great night.
You too, Zen Man. Wow. All being all day 253 tomorrow. It's 200. I don't know like what people think at this point whenever they see the number next to the all being all day. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But occasionally I will remind people what it means. That means tomorrow will be the 253rd consecutive, keyword consecutive, Monday that I've been doing the All Being All Day segment. People ask me all the time, hey, wait, have you thought about where you're going? Dude, I have never thought about where I'm going. I only think about it Monday mornings, just like everybody else does when they get, like I used to work in the car business. We used to think about lunch 10 a.m. We were thinking about lunch. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very just genuinely authentic. Spread quarters.
Want to give Cole a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You made me. It's me again. Who's your guy?
Yeah, what's going on?
Smash that like. Smash that like. I subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You get the message on your phone. it's happening tonight. I didn't know earlier. I got the notification. But Zen Man, when you said 1 cent instead of 2 cents, I was rolling on the floor laughing.
That's Zen Man in a nutshell right there, bro. He says he's got 2 cents. He gives you 1.
He does. He does. My boy wanted me to tell you, because I told him I called you and I told you about the Vince McMahon getting his ass stunned. He said I should have told you, you don't trust nobody.
You there? What else is going on? All right, so we're about to be done with this show here tonight. Doing a show every Sunday night right now. But also I'm on Twitch now. So anytime I'm playing video games, I'm streaming it on Twitch. And that's just right across the room. I got a whole nother little setup. Fucking with a PC and shit, man. Fucking with a PC. This is all Mac right here. And I know Mac like the back of my hand. PC, it's a different beast, bro. Spread quarters.
What's up, Mayo?
Yo.
Hey, have you seen LSU baseball lately, bro?
Yeah, they on a fucking roll.
I know, dude. They insane.
Yeah.
I've watched them. They're pretty good, you know. And where I'm from in Texas, you got A&M fans, right? And they were ranked number 1 at the start of the season, right?
Yeah.
Longest time. I've made fun of them now because, well, let's see what they're like 19th, I think.
Who you talking about?
A&M.
Yeah, I don't fucking keep up with A&M. Nothing.
Yeah, I know.
If A&M had a grocery store, I wouldn't, I wouldn't.
Fact. I mean, look, and hey, I don't, man, it's like they're the weirdest college out of all of them.
Yeah, no, facts. Yeah, in the SEC for sure.
For real.
Yes.
And who has male cheerleaders? Like, no female, just male.
This is A&M too? I wouldn't know. I don't know. This A&M?
This is A&M. They have all male cheerleaders.
Yeah.
No female. And they're called yell leaders.
Yell leaders?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. This is too much time for A&M on my phone show right now. No way.
Well, hold on. Here. We'll go to the Saints. New coaching staff. Solid. I think they're going to be okay this season.
You think the Saints are going to be okay this season?
100%.
All right, brother. Well, you better fucking buckle up, because...
Shoot, I will.
All right, dude. Well, I'm about to get out of here.
Later.
All right.
All right, Mayo.
Who that?
Yeah.
Popeye's Dry Biscuits. Does your landlord know what's going on in there? I've been here 11 years, motherfucker. You think he don't know what's going on? And I graffitied the walls. He comes in here, he looks at them, and all that. Everything. Smells like weed. All that. Everything. Get you a cool landlord, motherfucker. All right, last call. Spread quarters.
Yo.
Last call. What's up?
Oh, shit. Well, never mind. I just wanted to see if you had 2 minutes for LSU baseball, but I ain't going to do that on the last call.
Call me. Yeah, call me on the call me next week. We'll recap after the next 7 days.
Yes, sir. They swept this weekend for SEC.
Yeah.
Eagle boys in Austin.
I gotta go. I think I'm just gonna go to Omaha this year. Fuck it.
Man, come on. I got you.
Yeah. All
7
right.
times, baby.
All right, dude. Hey, my Twitch, Matt. My Twitch is Snow Lake John, just like it is on Instagram. SNOWLIKE, just like it is on YouTube. Snow Lake John. Popeyes, there's nothing sensitive about when I answered your question. You guys are just losers, dude. Like, I hate a motherfucker that like asks me a question, I answer it in my tone. Like, bitch, if you can't handle my tone, go watch whatever. You know what I'm saying? I answered the question. Now you're gonna tell me I'm sensitive. I'm obviously not. You obviously a bitch, because that's your thinking that I'm sensitive. When I answered, you asked me if my landlord knew what was going on. I said, yeah, I've been here 11 years, motherfucker. Were you offended that I called you motherfucker? Well, what did you just get here today? Get out of here, Popeye's Dry Biscuits. You sensitive, motherfucker. Go watch another show on you. There's a billion other shows. You ain't got to watch this one. And you ain't got to tell me I'm sensitive when I'm answering your question. Dumbass. What's your name mean? Snow Lake John. Snow Lake John, because my last name's Snow. And like John. That's what it means. It's been that way for 5 years. Austin and Booker at the grocery. That was a great Stone Cold moment. Another great Stone Cold moment is when Stone Cold ran in when it was the WCW WWF invasion, and Stone Cold pulled up in the old body style F-150 with a pool stick, just started hitting motherfuckers with the pool stick, and then made it to the ring and stunned like 30 people. That was a legendary Stone Cold moment. Another legendary Stone Cold moment. Stone Cold pouring the concrete and Vince McMahon's Corvette. That was a good. Stone Cold in the hospital with Vince McMahon when Vince McMahon was getting an operation done, and Stone Cold turns around and he's the doctor and he just starts hitting them with the buzz pads. There's so many Stone Cold and Tyson. When Stone Cold got hit by a car, I'll never forget that. I thought he was gone. Stone Cold with the beer, pulling up in the beer truck, spraying the corporation and shit. That was another one. There's a lot, man. Stone Cold was money every time he came out. King of the Ring. There he is. The Mad Marine. The fight with him and The Rock on the bridge when they threw the title in the water. That was another one. That was a good one. Finding the guitar, trying to get done. Yeah. Stone Cold, when he was Stone Cold, had a lot of funny fucking moments too. Yeah, dude. Stone Cold and Brian Pillman. That's a throwback. That's when Pillman went to the house and shit. I forget how that all went down. That was like 96, 95, something like that. But no, there's tons of Stone Cold moments, bro. All right, I'm about to get out of here. Rest in peace, Brian Pillman. So many wrestlers died, man. It's like no other sport, man. Or I guess you can't call it a sport, but nothing like how wrestlers died, man. It's just so many. So many of them. So many were so young. Yeah, he pulled the gun out. That's right. Austin and Deborah. Booker T in the grocery store is a legendary one. All right, let me get out of here, man. Hey, do me a favor. Leave a like on the stream. Be back next Sunday night. I'm putting this on Apple and Spotify. Look me up on Apple and Spotify, HTM Live. And then also, of course, it's always on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch, Snow Lake John on Twitch. I got merch, htmsports.com/shop. Shout out to all the sponsors, Burkhardt, Blue Plate, sponsors of the show, sponsoring in the off season. And yeah, happy 316 day to everybody. Happy Selection Sunday. Happy almost St. Patrick's Day. And yeah, we out of here.